Goodness, so melted. Yucks. We think it's snowing, but it's raining at the same time, so it feels so confusing. Hi friends, so Chloe and I just reached the Munich airport and she just left. My flight is later, so that's why I have time to actually explore the Christmas market at the Munich airport. Can you imagine? They even have a Christmas market at the Munich airport. And I don't really know how to say this, but like, I swear the Germans do one of the best Christmas markets ever, because like every store is so, like, they spend so much effort to decorate it. Not just at the market yesterday in Dresden, but look at this one too, and it's just a market in the airport. Oh my god, can you freaking see the decorations? Vlogmas day 5. Oh, it's a cake. Oh my god, again. Can't take it out. Okay, hold on, let me get it out first. It's a stocking. Can I just show you like what my window view is? It's amazing. Camera's not focusing. Hold on. Ah, there you go. I didn't know berms have canals, but when I came here I realized there were canals. The canals are actually quite pretty, like, cause the boats are also nicely decorated. Can you see the one with the lights over there? Oh my goodness. I actually kinda like it. I'll honestly miss this view. Like, this will be one of the views I miss the most over here. Isn't it pretty? Okay. Okay, can you see me? Okay, I hope I'm in focus. Wait, let me just make sure I'm in focus. I'm in focus. Okay, I think I am. Hi guys. I'll be talking to you as I'm eating my chocolate here today. Today is Vlogmas day 5, and as you can see, I'm not dressed up. I'm in my pajamas because today Jess and I are gonna leave Berms for Nuremberg, Berlin and Copenhagen. So basically, I just came back yesterday and I'm leaving again tonight. And the reason for that is because now it's the holidays, because the exams for our school is in January, so now it's pretty much the holidays already, so we can afford to travel around. And pro tip, the reason why we wanted to go on this trip, right, it was quite unexpected actually. It was because we found out the ticket online was £4. Yeah, £4 for Ryanair plane ticket. So we were like, alright, let's just go. I mean, YOLO. Okay, anyway, so today I'll not be doing much because I pretty much just have to pack and sort out a few things to do, and Jess and I will be leaving the house at 5 PM tonight. But I just wanted to sit here and just like talk a bit because today is Vlogmas day 5 and I just want to put up a bit of some things for it. And at the same time, I've been thinking about the same things for a very long time, so hopefully this can also serve as a reminder for myself. I don't know. And anyway, this is my chocolate, so if you see me eating it and I have my tea here, so excuse me if I go part eating or drinking, because my brother hates to see me eat or drink because I'm disgusting, which is true. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to say that like, oh, I did note down some points, so if you see me checking my phone, I'm not checking for messages. I'm just thinking about like what I wanted to talk about in this video so that I will remember it. Okay, so basically I wanted to say that because I'm going for my last semester when I return to Singapore, I've been thinking a lot lately about jobs, and like there are many things in life I want to do. Like, if you know me, like I genuinely have a lot of passions. Like, I like to dance, I like fashion, so and I like business. So I have always been like thinking of like starting a own business, or like doing something to do with like fashion, or to do like, and lately I've gotten to know more about consulting, and doing HR has always been an interesting prospect for me as well, because when I decided to go for the degree, it wasn't really like, oh, because it's easy, that's why I go for the degree. Like, I'm genuinely passionate about people, and like I've read like, you know, some Google CEO, sorry, that's so disrespectful. I mean, like the Google CEO, Laszlo Bob, and like Sheryl Sandberg, they were from these companies, and like they mentioned that a lot of our lives are dominated by work, which is true. 70% of our lives are dominated by work. So like, and I've always wanted to do something that make people happy, or like to at least make their life more enriching and meaningful. Okay, sorry, it sounds so cheesy now, yeah, but it's true. So like, I thought that one way I could do it is through HR. So I want to make their lives better through their work. And I've always believed in people and their potential. Like, I've always been amazed by how much people can do. So, and like what they can do because of their passion. So I want to be in a position where I can actually provide them with whatever they need, like opportunities, resources, to actually like pursue their passions and get even better, you know? Yeah, so my main point is there are so many things I want to do, but the thing is that like I have this fear stopping me. Like, I'm not sure why, but like every time I want to embark on a new project, or like to do something different, like my brain will always go like, hey Lani, are you sure you can do it? Like, are you sure people are not going to judge you, are not going to laugh at you? But I realized from this exchange that I really have to do things out of fear to like, for it to be memorable. Like vlogging, for instance, this freaking thing actually scares me. Like, I don't even dare to talk to a camera. Like, I'm so awkward all the time. Like, I'm really an awkward turtle. Like, no one believes me, but I am actually a shy introvert. So I am awkward around people a lot of the time. It's just that in social situations... Oh, hi Jasmine. I'm vlogging now. You want to say hi? No. You want to come in? Wait. I let my roommate come in first. Okay. Sorry, Jasmine just came into the room just now and I got kinda distracted. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to continue and say that, yeah, so, where did I stop? Let me think. I was talking about how I should do it. Oh, there's a lot of things I want to do. Okay, so basically, let's just carry on from here. Basically, there are a lot of things I want to do, and when I talk to my friends, my family, my teachers about it, I always sound so social, but like, I realize when it comes to doing it, that's where the problem lies, because there's so much fear. But I think from this exchange, it's really taught me to do the things that scare me the most, like vlogging. I will never dare. I would have never dared to talk to a camera like that. Like, I am so awkward. I think most people think I'm like a outspoken, like the out there kind of person, but I'm actually a very shy introvert, so I get awkward quite easily. But in social situations, I kind of train myself to be more outspoken so that I can connect with people. So it's not me being to people, but it's a training. I really have to make an effort to connect with people because I do love people, but I do get awkward. And yeah, so I've always wanted to get into vlogging because I've been watching UK YouTubers like Zoella, Elfie, Tanya, Louis, like people like that for 7 over years, and like what they do, like vlogging and like watching their vlogs every day is just a very comforting like daily routine for me. Like literally it's a daily routine. Every day whenever I have time, I actually watch their videos, especially during exam periods. It's really comforting because I think that openness and vulnerability doing this kind of videos just make me feel like it just reminds me once again that we are all humans, and there are many things, because they don't video just when their life is like amazing or they have a lot of things to do. They video when they are down, they video when like things aren't going as well. So like it kind of reminds me that we are all just humans going through the same experience, and we should all be there for one another. So, and like honestly, the thing that gave me the push to do these videos is because my mom, like she really likes to see, she really wanted to see the Christmas markets, and I realized that during pre-trip, like pre-exchange trip, or like any trip that I've been on, when I've gone to places like Iceland, the Vatican City, Venice, like I wanted so badly to show my parents what I could see. So I just took photos, and I even tried to like video call when I'm in freaking Iceland, but like it's just different when, especially for the time difference, you know, like it's not possible to always call them and to show them whatever you see. So if I video them, they would at least be able to look back, and as in like they don't have to watch it at a point in time. Like it doesn't have to be a live call. It's something that they can refer to when they have the time, and the time difference doesn't really make it isn't such a big obstacle anymore. So that really gave me the push to do vlogging. Actually, even exchange. Like, I was honestly very scared of going on exchange, despite what my parents think. I think you all think that, like, I think, okay lah, Papa, Mommy, I think, I'm not sure, but I think that you guys think that I'm very brave. I dare to travel, you know, sometimes on my own even. But it's not that, it's not that I was not scared. I think I was very, very scared. And firstly, I didn't know, like, what to expect. And I think I even cried the night before because like I didn't know what exchange was gonna be like, and I was very hesitant about going to Europe in the first place, and I wanted to choose like a familiar place like Korea, because Korea I've been there several times, and like I more or less know my way around, and like it's just quite small compared to like Europe, you know, where you have Italy, you have Germany, you have, my god, sorry, my geography sucks even though I've been traveling, Denmark, Iceland, like, okay, basically there's so many places to go. So I was honestly quite scared at first, but a lot of my friends say that this is a once in a lifetime chance, like go for it, you know. You will never regret it. Exchange is amazing. So which is why I decided to sign up for it, and I just literally blindly went for exchange. Like I really didn't know what to expect. Like I mean, I can do up as many itineraries as I want, but being there is just a different like experience. Especially when like on exchange, you really have to adapt yourself because you don't know what kind of problems you will face. Like for example, the other day, you know, last week, we could just arrive like 3 seconds later, and our freaking bus drove off, and we have to change our entire itinerary. Like, and then like in Milan, people were just shoving bird seeds in my hand, and because I love birds so much, I took the bird seeds and I was like, ooh, yeah, I've got birds, I'm feeding pigeons at the freaking Domo Cathedral, like this is life. Until he demanded money from me the next moment. He was like, oh, 20 euros. I was like, oh, friend, are you serious? But he was like, I didn't know at first, because he was like, welcome to Milan, welcome to Milan. Then he was giving me seats and I was like feeding them, and then when he was like 20 euros, I was like, you gotta be joking me. I mean, but I didn't pay 20 euros, I paid 5 euros because I was so scared he would chase after me, and then like my friend and I just ran away. So that was an interesting experience as well. So like you really kind of have to adapt yourself to these situations and make sure that you're alert, you're like smart and not be stupid like me. And yeah, like, hold on, I wrote something but I can't remember. There's something that I really wanted to say. Oh yeah, but anyway, exchange type. Where is it? Okay, so basically, like exchange, honestly, okay, like I can honestly tell you that I am so in love with exchange now that like I finally know what it feels like to be in love. Like, I feel super lighthearted, super glowy all the time. Like, and I really laugh or smile to myself at like random moments, and like I feel like I'm more appreciative of the little things as well. So like even though actually like traveling a lot can be very tiring, or like there are many things that could go wrong on the way and have gone wrong along the way, but like I still feel the same way towards traveling, and I don't hate it because of the mishaps I encounter along the way. So I think it was a really worthy experience. Also, like, it's not just the amazing scenery, the architectural buildings that you see, or like even like the sunsets. Like freaking sunset in Europe is like I don't know, it's amazing. And I can just say, right, their clouds are not like clouds, you know, it's not like Singapore wispy clouds, it's like clouds, like marshmallow clouds. Yeah, like, I was damn shocked when the first time I saw it. Let me show you a picture if I can find one. Let me find my... I did favorite some. Okay, let me show you like a picture of a cloud. If I'm not... Oh, yeah. I think this was in some I forgot. Okay, next time I'll try to remember. But this was in some... I don't know whether you can see it. I'm trying to look through. This was in some like... palace in Italy. Look at the clouds. Like how are these even clouds, my friends? I have no idea. Yeah, but like there's so many amazing things you see everywhere you go. So it's not weird. But what was I gonna say? See, I always like get carried away and then I forget what I'm talking about. Okay, anyway, and I go off track. So if this is a Ramsey video and then like you don't like such videos, like please don't watch it. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, you don't just see the scenery and the buildings and things like that and get to know more about the places. Honestly, the story of everywhere you go is super interesting, which is why I freaking love going on free walking tours. So if you ever go on exchange, pro tip, go on walking tours, like to learn more about the place. Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it's really just the people as well. Like the people you meet along the way are genuinely super interesting, and like they're super nice. There are a few times where okay, you know, honestly, when I can just walk to school, right, and then I'll encounter people along the way, and then they will just be like, hey, morning, and then they were like, how's your day? And then you're just gonna be like, oh, good day. But it's like, as in, it's just a small thing, but it's like, oh, and that's so heartwarming that you care about my day, you know? And then like everyone like approaches you with a smile, and like as I walk along the roads, I see fathers sitting with their daughter, eating, you know, like along the roadside, and then like the dad was just and then I'll just smile at them and nod, then he'll be like, do you want a biscuit? And then I was just like, oh, that's so sweet. And then like I see street performers performing along the road as well, and like I feel like they don't just perform for money, like they perform because they genuinely love to perform, and like I feel like they're bringing this form of happiness to everyone, which is like the loveliest thing ever, because like they play music. Like for example, there's this guy who always play his I don't know what that thing is. Okay, let me show you if I can find a video of it. I did video like them performing and then like strangers dancing once. I think it was on my snap, but I saved it. Let me see. Oh my goodness, this video is really all over the place. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh goodness, I'm so not good at this. If I keep apologizing, it's annoying. Yeah. See? Right, like they literally can like, okay, sorry. Is that enough? I don't even know whether you can see it. I'm hoping you can see it. Okay. So like the thing is that they can just perform and then like random strangers walk along the way and then like they just groove along with the music and like just dance, and like they're just so happy and like they're so carefree, and it's like, I don't know, I don't really get to witness this kind of things in Singapore because I feel like we are so efficient. As in, Singaporeans are super nice also. Don't get me wrong, but the thing is that like I feel like we are always doing things all the time. Like I'm guilty of it as well. Like we are 24/7 chasing after something that we don't give enough time to ourselves to rest and to like just appreciate life as it is. So that is another thing that I want to remind myself to do, like appreciate life more, to just chill and freaking go to a park and read my book if I really want to, and not like just keep on doing my work, because work never ends. I have to remember that work never ends. And yeah, so that was another interesting encounter I had, like people performing along the streets, and then like just the strangers walking by and then dancing. And then like there was even once I think I saw a couple, like I'm not even sure whether the old man knew the old woman, but like they started dancing together to some waltz music or some jazz music. Sorry, I don't know, some jazz music. Another performer was playing. And when I went to Amsterdam as well, like there was this old record store. Oh my god, I think that was the one thing I remember the most about Amsterdam. Amsterdam is a beautiful city, but like the one thing that made me fall in love with the city was as I was walking along the cobbled streets, where like the houses were so beautiful and like you see the beautiful canals and everything. Like I walked past this record shop. I think it was a very old record shop. Then like some music was playing from the record shop, and this old man, right, he was just like doing this, and then he was just like dancing along with himself, and like he was just into it. He was so into it, he didn't know, so he bumped into me, and then he was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. But like, I mean, since when do you ever see people who are like so in love with like live or music that like they just don't give a beat, and then like they're just who they are like outside. It's like the kind of vulnerability really attracts me. I don't know why. Yeah, but it was another thing that I learned on an exchange that I want to remember it forever, like keep in my memories and then like stick it there. Okay, wait, I'm going off track again. I don't really know what I'm talking about now. Anyway, I really have to pack and I really have to go now, because if I want to upload this by today, and this is day 5 already, and I literally just collated everything yesterday, I will need to start getting my shish together. Yeah. So actually the main point of this is to remind myself to not be afraid of anything and make the choices that scare me the most. Yeah. So this is the end of day 5, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.